Give us your overall thoughts on tonight's game.
A lot different than last night. I thought, what we saw was a team that didn't give up much 5-on-5 scoring chances against. And when we did, there was a few blunders. Tomer was excellent. So there was less stress on our goaltender. And, the result of that was him in maybe able to make some timely saves. I thought, from an offensive perspective, we were just a little bit better than them. And, they're fighting for their playoff lives. We're fighting to try to get in a playoff spot and kind of be on that upper area if possible. And, this league this time of year it's so tight and there's not a lot of space. So I thought special teams, power play wasn't as good as last night. Penalty kill was excellent, and shot blocks, guys, puck play, our overall puck support, whether it be a breakout, whether it be a neutral zone transition, it was just a little bit better tonight. So happy for the guys that they responded. A bit of an interesting week with the Tuesday game. It ends up we getting 5 or 6 points. A hell of a job by the players. Really, really great jobs. They should be real proud of themselves, and they've earned a couple of days off for it.
How important are these games down the stretch in terms of meaningful games for the young players that are on the team?
They're anytime you're playing games that there's pressure involved, whatever it is, when you feel pressure, you feel whether it's anxiety or nervousness, those are all moments that you gain experience. And our message is if you prepare and you know what you're doing, you don't feel the pressure as much. So moments like 6-on-5 tonight, or understanding that it was 1-0 going into the third period, there wasn't a lot going on. Just because it was so tight. It wasn't that both teams were not trying to generate offense. There was just not a lot of time and space. So for Howard Hudson to feel that and understand Carfagna, for guys like that to feel that, what it does is it gives them experience. And the next time that happens, down the stretch, it's going to happen, probably quite often. They'll start from experience. So this was a real good learning lesson, just going through these last few games here this week.
What were your overall thoughts on Matt Tompkins' game with his 4th shutout of the season?
Yeah, he was excellent. There was a few breakdowns, and he was there. One in particular, Ty Tullio had a real good chance in tight. It was the only chance we gave up in the period, and it was a grade A chance, 30% chance, and he shut the door. So the timing of his saves tonight allowed our team to settle down if and when those happened, and that's whether it's you go 1 for 4 on the power play and you score last night to make it 3-2 with 7 minutes left. It's the timing of when you do them. So how you compare that with the goaltender, it's the timing of the saves that they're made. And today we had a little blunder in the third period there, a rolling puck, and there was a tight chance in tight. He's able to shut the door down again. So, a big kill in the third period, multiple shot blocks, all of those helped Tomer, right? And then I would just say the biggest thing is the timing of those saves and the 5 men connected, protecting the interior. We didn't ask as much as we asked of Calvin the night before.
This is the 19th home win of the season. How has our team been able to make this a difficult place for visiting teams to come in and play?
Condors Town is a hockey town, I think, going on 27 years now, I think, right? So they're, it's a hard place to play. The fans generally are into it. You heard the Condors late in the game to try to build that momentum. So, it's somewhere where the community supports the team. So that's number one, that there's good energy and good atmosphere in the building. People care about what Condors Town is in all the different leagues that they've been in. So that's the starter. I think the players also understand that it's important to establish a good home ice record in the minor leagues. Sometimes travel can be taxing, right? So we understand that when we're home, and we need to make the most of our opportunity to give ourselves a good chance. So, guys are just a little bit fresher and or a little bit more engaged, not because they don't want to be on the road. It's mainly because they're just a little fresher. So they understand that that we need to make the most of those chances, and I think we've done that this year at home. Lastly, I would say generally we play a little bit more on the road to start the year, right? And that's just that's more of a Condors Town thing. We understand that. We as coaches and players like it. Get the guys together on the road, that kind of stuff at the beginning of the year, and we like the fact that you're a little more organized. You're a little bit more your team structure. You're a little bit more your team principles are near the end of the year. So let's believe we'll continue that home ice down the stretch.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. All right, guys.